What is going on, everybody? This is Chris C. Black Glove Reviews. If you like what you see here, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and put on that notification bell. You can find me on all the social media platforms. Happy Valentine's Day to all you shady gents and very, very beautiful sadistic ladies. So, Black Glove Reviews got some stuff for you all. So, it's been a long time since I've seen this film, probably since the anniversary edition came out in 2008, 2009 when they did the remake. And I'm going to get to the remake in a second here, but this is My Bloody Valentine from 1981. It's directed by George Mihalka. The writers is Stephen A. Miller. Stars Paul Kellman as TJ, Lori Haller as Sarah, Neil Affleck as Axel, and we have Don Franks as Chief Newbie. And this was released a few days ago on February 11th, 1981. Happy anniversary. This was filmed in Nova Scotia, Canada, in the Sydney mines. This had a budget of 2,300,000, so it did pretty good past that worldwide, almost about 6 million. So this film, a little bit of controversy with this film. So the MPAA cut about 9 minutes from this film. Now there's 3 minutes that was added on to the uncut release of this film, which this awesome 4K Blu-ray combo has. Of course, I got the hot heart-shaped box, and you see my Jason mug there on your left. Happy Friday the 13th, which happened yesterday. Sometimes you gotta love and hate this time of year, I tell you what. So it follows this event that happened 20 years prior to a man named Harry and some other miners were trapped in this mine forever as the two bosses went out to drink during the Valentine's Day dance. They basically all died except for him. He got his revenge and took out the two boss miners. Until that time, this town that happened to be called Valentine, I believe, I didn't put that in my notes, unfortunately. Basically, they ban the dance, or they start to do the dance again. And this probably has the best group of characters, aka cannon fodder, probably in any slasher. I have to admit, I would equal this to Jason Lives, Friday the 13th, Part 6. I really love those characters. These are lovable characters. Each one has their own personality. There's a little love triangle going on here with the TJ and Axel character, because TJ left the town quite a few years ago, and his girlfriend at the time was Sarah. Then all of a sudden he comes back. Sarah's with Axel now, and he kind of wants her back, so there's a good love triangle going on between those three. All of a sudden these murders start happening. There's a kill at the start of this film too, a young lady. They find out about that because the killer sends these hearts in this heart-shaped box as a warning: do not do the dance. So the people in the group decide we're going to do our own dance at the mines against the better judgment of the town folk. But that's when the killings start. This was done in an actual mine, like I say. It was done at the Sydney mines. The people in the town knew this film was being filmed over there. So Nova Scotia is beautiful. Canada is a beautiful country. And they spruced up the mine a little bit. And they're like, ugh. So they had to spend money to bring the mine kind of back to normal. So this is done in an actual mine. The kills are very good. For what we got with the 3 extra minutes, we'll probably never get this slasher the way it was intended to be. Quentin Tarantino considers this his favorite slasher. I can see why. It's directed very well. This was done during the slasher boom of the early 80s. Of course, when the MPAA cut like 9 minutes from this was shortly after, unfortunately, the death of John Lennon. So, and these other countries were kind of really going down with the violence. They're saying, no, you can't kind of do this, wise, which is kind of crazy to me when I think about it. Just an interesting time to be alive, really, and watch these films. The director wanted to do a sequel to this because if you know the ending of this, you can kind of see why a sequel would definitely work. In 2001, Paramount refused that, just the slashers at that time just weren't hitting as hard as they used to. You'll never get a time like the 80s. So that's why Lionsgate brought out the remake in 2009, which I haven't seen. I know Mr. Atkins is in that one, and I have that released somewhere in my dungeon here, my apartment of all these great physical media releases. I give this, I'll give this 7.5 out of 10, of like what it could have been, which is crazy. And I have multiple releases. I have the DVD anniversary edition that came out, which has different special features on that, by the way. The Scream Factory version, this one right here that we're looking at, doesn't have those features on there, which is crazy. So it's a good one from Paramount from back in the day. If you're a slasher fan like yours truly is, I highly, highly recommend it. So if you like what you see here, again, hit that like, hit that subscribe. This is Black Love Reviews. You all have a great slasher Saturday and a great Valentine's Day, everybody. I will see you all next time. And yeah, love is for poets. Bye.